Welcome back to the GSL. I'm Tasteless, and with me is Artosis. We're in Seoul, Korea, commentating the GSL Code A, and it has been pretty kick-ass so far. Junwee, this guy is looking pretty good, man.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. I liked the interview. I asked him some kind of mean questions about why he's not owning people up, but had really good answers. So
You're
I'm
a tough journalist, Artosis.
I am tough, Tasteless. You can't get away from me with wimpy questions.
This guy doesn't know the talking points, okay? Thank you, Artosis, for asking the tough, hardline questions.
That's it, man.
People
What
want to
everyone
know.
really wants to know.
I wish I was asked more tough questions. You know, sometimes people are like, Tasteless, what's it like in Korea? And I'm like, good, pretty good. But yeah, guys, it's just so good to be here with you. We love StarCraft 2, and that game is proof that we're going to have some serious, ownage here. And these Codes guys, I mean, I looked at Junwee, and he looked Codes to me.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to see him make it into the Codes section.
Yeah, I think he's going to make it to at least the up and down matches. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets in. There's some Codes jobbers, man. Got to say it.
No, there are.
I don't want to name names, Sen Zenith, but there are some Codes jobbers.
I'll be curious to see how far Sen Zenith gets.
Watch him own his group. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I
You're
know.
really good.
People are like flaming you and stuff, like crucify Artosis. Well, this game is going to, the players are going to be introduced. Now, here we go.
Oh, there he
He
is,
is.
the man of the hour. It is cOre. He actually died to Jelizerg in the last round of 64 really, really badly. Jelizerg ate him like he was a cookie that Jelizerg enjoys so much. In the Season 2, he actually took out We Made Fox's Lin, if any of you recall that, 2-1, so that was pretty impressive, but then lost to Slayer's Boxer. So the guy is pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no shame in losing to Slayer's Boxer.
No, or Jelizerg.
Yeah, I mean,
these are actually like the best players of all time. And he took out
and
Lin.
StarCraft 1. Yeah, he took out Lin, who's like
Warcraft 3
probably
legend.
he's one of the 3 best orcs of all time in War 3. So we don't actually have a very good idea of how far this guy is supposed to get.
Yeah, it's a
over
hard
here,
one to call.
Look, he's got his hot pack too. You can go play hacky sack after this. It is BanBans Zenith.
Yeah, I love that name, BanBans.
BanBans.
Well, this guy, I've played against him 1,000 times with Zerg, but is Protoss vs. Protoss? I don't know as much because we've only seen him against Terrans in the GSL. He lost to Maka Prime 2-1, and then to I'm MVP in Season 3 2-0. So this guy is a double round of 64, but he is in here, Tasteless, and well. I'm excited to see a PvP. We haven't seen a lot of these recently since Inca destroyed every Protoss in Season 1.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of miss seeing Inca's play more, you know. I'm excited to be commenting
I miss Inca, but yeah, thank God he's in Codes.
Inca's one of those guys that actually has a lot of personality.
Oh, yeah. He's adorable, actually, man.
Yeah, man, he's a
When
he's
everyone
a cool
was just
guy.
standing there like this, like a few of them gave some personality. You know, we had Jinro with his coins going like this, and then we had Inca. He was like, yeah, and Slayer's Boxer was like pulling a bow and arrow or something. Like,
yeah, I don't know what. I think it was like holding a missile launcher or something.
Oh,
but
was he?
It was
Okay.
pretty cool. No, he was doing some gun stuff. It was
I
good.
don't know. I was thinking he was like playing WoW recently. He's like pulling his bow and arrow. He's like, I'm a ranger.
By the way, I have a terrible announcement. I have a friend named John the Translator who is addicted to the new WoW expansion.
Yeah.
We want him to come back.
I know, guys.
We need your support, guys.
We need him playing more StarCraft 2.
He's caught the WoW.
He was almost into Platinum League, and then the WoW bug got him. Cataclysm. Ugh.
Cataclysm got him, so hopefully he'll come back soon. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, John. So in a little bit here, we're going to get this game started. Hope you guys are liking the new Observer. Go easy.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. We're coordinating.
Go back and watch the first games of me observing, and you'll see it's not easy. It takes a while to get a hold of. But so give them some support. And, anything you'd like to see differently, let them know. Here are the maps for these 2 players: Zelnaga Cavern, Steppes of War, and Shakras Plateau.
All right. Well, it is Protoss versus Protoss. So, and these are 2 Korean players. Now, Protoss versus Protoss on this, in this part of the world at least, is quite different from the European and North American servers. In the fact that people love 4-gate over here. It's almost
great.
every game on the ladder is 4-gate when you play PvP.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true. Ask any Protoss that has played over here. It's like a lot of four-gating. And these maps are...
Ask me.
Is there a lot of four-gating?
Yeah.
Like pretty much every game?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But enough of that. There's no more time for us to talk. The game is about to start. So get ready for some PvP action here at the GSL Code A. Brace yourself. And it's time over here at the upper right, our red Protoss player. They call him the one, the only, cOre.
He is the only Xenix core.
He is. There he is. See?
He's a core member of that Xenix team.
Over here in the blue, our other Protoss player in this mirror matchup, representing the team Zenith, he is...
BanBans tennis.
BanBans is a kind of candy, right?
It is in America. Here, I don't know what that means exactly to him. I think it might be like... I think I've seen BanBans chicken here.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. But wait.
You've seen those, right? It's like a chain.
Is it?
Yeah, BanBans chicken.
I think maybe
I'm pretty
named
sure.
after the...
I don't know if he named himself after that. If he did, he should be on Prime, but...
I know. That's a good point.
They just got their chicken sponsor.
They're sponsored by, is it a fried chicken place?
Yeah.
You get so much good fried chicken here in Korea.
Yeah, fried chicken. People love it here. Not me. I like my chickens live, walking around free range, giving me eggs, make my omelets with. But to each his own.
That's right. I prefer mine fried and dead.
Fair enough.
And delicious. With a little bit of extra salt. Gotta get, my heart rate up,
So, pretty standard openings so far. You'll see that the timings don't really vary a whole lot in PvP. Everyone's going to have the same timings up to the point where someone decides if they're going to get a second gas, which doesn't happen too often, but from time to time. Now, normally we're going to see at least 3 gates quickly with fast warp gate upgrade because, well, if someone 4 gates and you don't have at least 3 warp gates, you're absolutely 100% dead no matter what.
Yeah.
It's like, that's just... The warp gates remove a lot of the defender's advantage, so basically if you're even defending with 3 warp gates, it's going to be very hard. You really have to use that high ground to your advantage.
Well, having a warp gate, if you have a pylon outside their base, it's almost the same as if you had proxied them.
Yeah, exactly.
With all these structures, so, they got to have perfect force fields and stuff.
Exactly. In fact, a lot of times we'll see the Korean Protoss players make that pylon right near the base, so as soon as they get vision of that high ground, they start warping in on the high ground. So you have... Even if you force field, you're fighting on multiple fronts.
Cybernetics core is finished, and warp gate is being chrono boosted.
That's right.
Let's see if our prediction of having 4 warp gates is going to ring true.
It looks like both players are actually going to go for 4 warp gates. If we notice how much they're actually going to chrono boost their warp gate upgrade, they both saved a lot of warp gate, didn't use a lot on probes, and that normally when you see a lot of energy on the Nexus. As that core comes out, that means they're just going to boost out that
there it is.
Warp gate upgrade, yeah.
Oh my god, the prophecy is true.
It is true,
The prophecy says Delphins will destroy us. Oh, you haven't seen that movie.
No, I'm sorry.
You haven't seen The Dark Crystal.
No, you reference it all the time, though. It's like I'm actually missing a part of my life.
It's because I say that when we sit in these chairs commentating these games, we look like Skeksis.
Yeah.
You were to see us at our profile side. We got a Zealot being chased down here.
That Zealot's already been damaged.
The red player is definitely not in the lead right now. And we have the blue stalker just chasing down the red stalker, but he's going to want to turn around in a few seconds in case this is reinforced.
Now this is about to... The game is about to end because basically we have a 4 warp gate player. He's attacking in. BanBans is going to attack right into cOre. cOre went gate robo and then another gate. And he's not going to have enough units to truly hold this off. It's just not going to happen. So you're going to basically see 4 warp gate. He's going to walk up that ramp and kill his opponent. There might be a single force field, something like that stalls it out for like
more than that,
30 seconds.
He's going to Michael Jackson moonwalk up the ramp.
And he does throw
force
down
field.
that force
Does
field.
anybody care? Because unless he warps in another sentry right now and force fields again, This is just not going to work, and
Yeah,
the force field goes away right now.
And there he goes up the ramp with more units than his opponent has. And he is trying to get out that Immortal as quickly as possible, but Zealot's going to pop in. Only probes coming over. Those aren't going to help at all, and the game is going to be over.
This is what we call build hard countering.
Yeah, you absolutely cannot play like this on the Korean server. The metagame is just completely for Warp Gate. I'm very surprised he even tried this build, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, there it is, GG. I mean, generally, we don't see such a out-of-control hard counter, but I mean, this is, I suppose what you can compare it to is, excuse me, what you can compare it to is like one player going fast Nexus, and the other guy is six-fooled.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
there's just no possibility of him living.
Unless Micro can come in.
Yeah, and there's not going to be a lot of Micro in this circumstance.
Yeah.
The interesting thing to me is that cOre had a probe in his base and saw a lot of energy on that Nexus. When you see a lot of energy on the Nexus, it means they're not going for an economy build, they're going for an aggressive build. This means the Warp Gate's going to get done really fast. A lot of times, that doesn't always mean you want your Warp Gate done very fast, even if you're going to do a different build. But a lot of times this is going to mean, okay, I'm going to get attacked. I need to get my Warp Gates up. But he wanted to try to defend with like no units. Didn't work out for him. Hopefully he does a safer build this time, or maybe gets aggressive himself.
Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like he thought that something sneaky was going to happen. He was going to get DT rushed.
Yeah.
Or he was thinking too much about it. You were telling me this about, you read this somewhere, I forget where you read it, but people that choke tend to be people that are experts on something, but then when they're put in the action, they overthink.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe that's what he was doing because, I mean...
Yeah, he may have been thinking, okay, I think he's going to do a robo build. You know, they are on the same team, so maybe he kind of knows his size. Like, I think he's going to do a robo build. I'm going to do a quicker robo build and get the upper hand. And it's like, you know, you're trying to like blind counter something he might do. I don't know. That's
so much psychology.
Well, actually, I do know. That's bad.
So much psychology is involved in a teammate versus teammate game.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, I'm ready to start the Sartosis. Are you?
I am ready, Tasteless. I want to get going. I want to see another PvP. And
the countdown's begun. Oh, my God. Get ready for some more PvP action here at the GSL cOre with Tasteless and Artosis. The Cassian Archon Tastosis. Kind of sounds like something you'd spread on bread for real. Whatever.